Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back after fall break. Come to Overwatch again, Season 13.
Didn't you say they just recently had an update?
Yes, Season 13 has started. We're starting our Halloween Terror event. Spellbinder. Widowmaker's got her mythic skin, kind of like a witch wizard type thing, and then starting today we have the Hero Academia skins drop.
Yeah, I know that before the stream we were looking at the skins and they actually have like the characters saying voice lines from the show, so I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, plus ultra. No, so I think a lot of skins look very good. I know a lot of people are mad because Kiriko, Tracer, and Reaper have gotten skins back to back, and I know that's a big issue some people are having because Venture has gotten maybe one skin since release, and a lot of people are wondering, like, well, you know, Juno, fresh release character, has got several skins. Venture's not got that many, and if a lot of people,
bit of favoritism, maybe.
Yeah, and I know a lot of it's because Juno is a lot easier to build a skin for compared to Venture, because I know that's like Diva's got some weird concept skins because she's in a giant mech, whereas, you know, Juno is just pure human with boots. So
yeah,
you kind of have to take the character build into thought. But I do feel like we should have got some skins for Venture by now.
Yeah.
But
so, are we sure which school that we're going up against?
So it looks like we're going to be going up against Long Island, and EKU going on a 1-2 back-to-back loss over the last 2 weeks. Unfortunately, we steamrolled that first week, and unfortunately, we've just lost 0-3 these last two. So I'm hoping we can see a turnaround this week.
Yeah, I know today that we had a slight delay so that one of our main players could make it to the game. So I'm not. I don't think he was there last week. So I'm hoping this week, with us having like all of our lineup players, that it'll go a little bit more smoothly. Hopefully,
and you know, seeing that communication, and you know, one issue that I've kind of mentioned is like the communication for the tank. You know, making those switches. Starting season 13, you know, you have the 15-second delay now, where you can't make that counter pick switch. You can't see what they're on the other team, at least for 15 seconds, and massive reworks for Ramatra and Sombra. So, you know, you've kind of lost a flank character for Sombra, whereas she's not invisible the entire game now, and she has a cooldown on her translocator. So it's going to be very strange for Sombra. You know, people are going to figure out how to play her, but I don't feel like she's going to be as strong as a flank character as she once was, or at least as annoying. Now with Ramatra, he can no longer punch through shields. It's a damage shield first, and I know a lot of people are complaining, saying that was a strong ability he had, and I will say that's true, but I do think Zarya did not have a strong counter before now, and from what I've seen people play testing Ramatra, it looks like Zarya now has a strong counter because he can quickly destroy that bubble and take her down. So I think long run, I think that was a smart option by Blizzard, because now I feel like everybody has a kind of strong counter to them, whereas Zarya was kind of the go-to for everybody. You could kind of counter with Ryan and Ramatra, but it wasn't a guarantee. But now Ramatra can just destroy her bubbles for protection quickly. I don't think he's going to be a very viable pick against Ryan anymore, but I think compared to what he can destroy with Brigitte, Zarya, all these other protection characters with their shields, I think that was a good trade-off.
Yeah. Yeah, it will definitely be interesting to see what kind of picks they make this game, and if they've gotten used to the changes, you know, because that just came out today, right?
So, they just came out on the 15th, so this past Tuesday.
Okay. It still hasn't been very long.
No, this is very fresh. And a lot of those map changes that we mentioned last time, they came out, and we're starting to see if they'll make any differences because we have a lot more high ground. On the Mbani map, the spawn is a lot closer to the first point. So hopefully we'll get to see some of those map changes in the game today.
Yeah, I know the one map change we were talking about, they were going to make like a whole staircase so you could get to the upper level.
Yeah.
Have you seen any kind of like people taking advantage of that yet? Or?
Unfortunately, no. And we're talking about Dorado on the adding of a staircase on the side of the church right after first point. And I still think that's a very, very good change for the point of the attackers because now they have an easy access to get to high ground. So I think in the long run that's going to add more 50-50 win rate on that map. Because I didn't see them making any map changes, but I do see that was probably going to be a good one. And I'm hoping we see some change up in maps because I know we've kind of seen the last two. I don't remember first week, but we've kind of only seen Lijiang, Eichenwald, and New Queen Street. I'd like to see some variation in the maps because, I mean, we can go to our Roman map, Colosseo. We can go to King's Row instead of Eichenwald. Looks like we might be going to Midtown. Ooh. So going to New York.
Oh, I went to New York once, but it wasn't like the city part. I went to like the little bumpkin area. It was really nice out there. They switched it up on us.
No, they did switch it up on us. It looks like we're going to be going to Nepal.
All right.
Get in here.
Once again, very pretty map.
Always snowing in Nepal. Get that high view here.
Yeah, I'm sure May mountains. Will feel right at home.
Technical issues. So we will be going back to intermission here. Somebody unfortunately got disconnected.
Oh.
So we will continue our chat over here on this side.
So going back to the skins. So out of the Hero Academia skins, which one's your favorite?
I would have to say either Kiriko's or Juno's. I think they did justice to the My Hero Academia versions with Uraraka, and I'm not going to be able to say that.
Explain. What does the character look like?
So for Juno, it's the pink one that can float and
Uraraka.
Yeah, and then for Kiriko, it's the blonde one that takes blood. She has
Toga.
Toga, yes. Yeah. I cannot remember her name for the life of me.
That's fine. I'm usually terrible with names. I have no idea how I remember them. I guess that just shows how much of it I've watched and read.
But I do think that those are the best ones. I don't feel like Tracer was the best pick for Deku. I do feel like with
we're going to the game.
All right, let's get back over. It looks like they got it fixed.
So anyway, about Tracer.
But Tracer is not a punch or kick based character.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it should have went to.
There's plenty of characters, I'm sure.
I just think it should have went to somebody that had that similar ability. And I know a lot of people had problems with Reinhardt getting the skin he did because he doesn't transform. A lot of people thought it should have went to Ramatra because he has a secondary form.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense, yeah.
So looking here on EKU side, we've got the Juno, Adventure, Brigida, Reaper, and Junker Queen. And on the opposing side, we've got an Echo, Ashe, Reinhardt, Ana, and a Zenyatta. So what I'm seeing from the enemy team right now is we have slower healers, but high output and high DPS from their healer side, so that could make a difference.
All right.
Everybody pushing up onto the point. Let's see.
This is King of the Hill.
Yeah, a good King of the Hill map here. Let's see. We're going to push up. Wambulance unfortunately getting taken out quickly. Junker Queen trying to push up. We are able to take Reinhardt down.
I know that was our weak spot last week, so.
Yeah, so the good thing is Junker Queen is a very good in-your-face combative character, so going against a Reinhardt here is a very good choice with Junker Queen because she can get in there, hit you with her axe, hit you with her shotgun, so that's a very good choice right here. See, Reinhardt pushing up again.
Let's see.
Team kind of backing off. Oh, it looks like everybody's going to try and hold
Get
that
him while
point.
he's down.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Insomniac goes down again. So does Beans and the Ash.
Well, it looks like we're off to a good start.
We are off to a very good start compared to the last 2 weeks.
Oh, got away.
Oh, let's not push. Oh, is it worth it? Is it worth it?
They were just testing. All right, let's see.
We're seeing some very good things here, some very good things. And it looks like we have changed to a
Do they
roadhog.
know that that person is really close to the point there?
Can we?
That would have been a great play.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Ana was able to get a nade off. We did switch to a Roadhog on the enemy team and sacrifice an ult and possibly, but let's see if it makes any bit of a difference. EKU without either of their DPS. Oh, Venture is back, so I do take that back.
All right, let's
get some heals out here from the Juno.
All right, there's a pass on the point.
Out comes the Bob.
See if we can take it back.
EKU is going to have to fall back and regroup. The Long Island has taken the point. But we are close to 70%. So if they could take it back, you know, maybe one more fight from them pushing, and we could actually have this one.
Yeah, compared to last week though, we are off to a very strong start.
We couldn't get our footing until New Queen Street, unfortunately. But it looks like we're making a very strong hold and play here.
Yep.
So we're going to take some high ground here. Oh, Echo late. Oh, out comes the Reaper.
Oh.
See here, pushing on to the point.
Oh, let's see.
Here comes the Reaper ult. Able to take 2 of the enemy down.
Nice.
Out comes the copy ult. Oh, and able to take 3 down with Echo's copy ult. Get that regroup and taking a look at some of the ults we have right now. Long Island really only has a Zenyatta ult. On EKU's side, we have Juno and Junker Queen's ult, and very, very close to a Venture ult.
All right, let's see here.
Could absolutely push with both Junker Queen and Juno's ult and possibly take this map.
It looks like they're all going in at once, which is a very good idea.
Oh no, and we lost the Juno right at the push. And able to get it off and get something with it. There comes the Zenyatta ult. Long Island down 2. There's the healers. Can the healers protect themselves?
We took it back. That's what I like to see.
Down goes Ambulance and down goes Ash. So can we hold this and take the map?
Let's see.
We still have 2 ults on EKU side, and they're very close to Bob and Roadhog's ult.
All right. Just have to keep them back.
You're going to have to be very smart. They're going to push it last second.
It's always those last-ditch efforts that are the scariest.
Out comes Welcome to Orbit from Juno, pushing in. Oh, and down goes Long Island. 4 of them.
Very nice.
Is Echo going to be able to take the team for herself? No, she is not. And team kill.
I'm pretty sure Ambulance got like 3 or 4 of those.
That was a very good ult on EKU side. Able to take 4 people down very quickly.
Yeah. Definitely much better than what we saw last week. I don't know what goes on the players' side, but I really hope that they took that time to like practice. It definitely looks like it.
Yeah, try out some new tanks, try out some new stuff with the Season 13 update, good communication. Now, it looks like we're going to make some changes on Long Island side. Going to bring out the McCree, the Soldier, the Kiriko, and the Sigma. So, see if that makes any difference. This is usually a good boot map, so we'll see if anybody happens to bring out a boop. Got the Brigitte here with her whip. So, see what happens. Maybe we'll get some environmental kills here.
What kind of environmental threats are there on this map?
So, once we get, if you'll see, once we get over here to the actual point, there's a giant hole on the side. Yeah, right there. And down goes Reaper with the Cassidy stun.
Oh, nice trying to get behind the shield though.
EKU, both of our DPS down. Needs to pull back.
All right.
Kind of just doing some peak damage right now. Waiting for the DPS to get back.
They got the first capture, but I'm feeling pretty good that we'll be able to get it back.
I'm glad we're getting to see some new characters, though. I know we didn't really get to see Sigma in the past few weeks.
Yeah.
See here, we're going to go fully behind the other team and try to bum rush them.
Let's see.
See if we can make use of it. That's the big key here. Is that can we make use of it?
All
down
right,
goes their tank
2
and
down,
Kirko.
three down.
Down goes Cassidy.
All right, let's see if they can get.
And Zenyatta throws himself off the map. Now there is a soldier still somewhere. We can see him. He's over here on the far left.
All right. Oh.
Probably just let him live. Oh no, we're just gonna push him off the map.
There he goes. All right. That was a very good push, though.
Went all the way behind. That takes some very good communication and some good training.
Yeah.
Push up on Sigma here.
All right,
down goes
one
the
of
Cassidy. Unfortunately, the ambulance keeps getting taken down.
They did get all those kills, though.
Yeah, I mean, making kills, that's all we care about. But we got to stay in the fight. Down our DPS. Can we keep the point?
Okay, let's see.
I think we're going to lose the point, but we do have a higher percentage than Long Island.
Yeah, Wambulance, though, pulling out all those kills at the end makes me wonder if they're just saving up vengeance.
Could be. Looking at our ults here, Long Island pretty much has all of their ults. Looking at EKU, Juno and Brigida are our two closest ones. Not too far off from the rest, but definitely not as close as Long Island. So I think this next fight is definitely going to be a fight of ults.
All right. Well, they have all 5 of their ults.
Yeah,
so.
we are going to try and push up on them. See what happens here. Welcome to orbit, and it's high noon comes out and takes out Juno. Soldier has Venture in his sights, and Sigma's able to help take out both Brigida and Reaper, and he was able to get Junker Queen as well. So it's going to be a full reset for EKU.
They did use 2 or 3 of their ults, though, and we have almost 3.
we only sacrificed 1 to that fight, but Long Island still has both of their healing ults, so we'll see how this goes.
All right, let's see. Make it count.
Pushing in. We're able to hit most of the team with a Junker Queen ult, but we're trading people here down. Both are down 2.
We did make the capture, though. That was very important.
Sigma pushing in by himself. He needs to rejoin his team. Able to take down Junker Queen. See what we can do here. It's a 2v2 in this little area. But Long Island is regrouping. Need to get out of there. Juno needs to go.
We do have our backup coming back in, though. Let's see.
We did take the point, but Long Island's going to take it back very quickly. We might end up losing this point. Oh! And Torn gets a 3K.
Hey, very nice.
There we go. That is the plays that we are looking for. Sigma by himself, and he jumps off the map.
He's like, I'm not dealing with this.
So it's strategic to get back with your team instead of letting EKU just sit there and keep you from rejoining your team. It's a strategic.
EKU's
sacrifice.
right there at their doorstep too.
Yeah, and down goes Soldier on Long Island. It's high noon and Sigma's throwing people in the air, but they're not able to really get any value out of it. The ults are coming out everywhere. EKU needs to pay attention because they are pushing up on the point.
Let's see.
This is right here. Sigma's going down, so is Kirko and Zenyatta. We are going to take this all the way.
Very nice.
We have taken Nepal.
Very nice. That's the kind of gameplay I want to see. He's in the ground.
So that actually came out during their first Halloween Terror event. They they make it available to buy, but they are not releasing it for the new characters, I don't believe, anymore. I'm surprised that Reaper did not get to play the game there with that 3K. But I think it might have been for that environmental kill. That's probably why. So that right there.
That's what we want to see.
That's what we've been looking for this past 2 weeks, and it's finally come back. I'm so proud of EKU, you know.
Yeah, the only thing, though, is I hope that EKU doesn't get too comfortable and proud.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens in these next 2 games. I'm glad we're getting to see new characters getting played. We're getting to see new maps. So I think, you know, fresh. We're getting to see some fresh stuff
for
here.
Sure.
So I have really no complaints on anybody from EKU side. They were all pulling their weight. Everybody was getting the job done. They were moving as a team. You know, this is what we were looking for, and you know.
Yeah, I noticed they were really like, you know, grouping up, staying together whenever they made those. So.
Absolutely, and I know Sigma can be hard to fight with Junker Queen because he has that boulder that he can throw to get people off of him, but it really wasn't working that much, and they had close range and far range characters with Cassidy and Soldier, but they weren't able to really make use of their DPS because we were coming from behind and rushing them. So I do think EKU's kind of found their footing on this first map with King of the Hill, but well, we'll see what happens as we move into the next type of maps.
Kind of exciting.
Yeah, kind of exciting. This is a breath of fresh air after the past 2 weeks, and it's. I'm so happy for it. Maybe we can go a 2-2 and start an uphill winning streak.
Yep, anything is something. All right. Do we have any idea what our next map?
Not yet. It looks like we're still getting it updated here.
All right.
But right now, I'm wondering if they're going to change it up. You know, could it be map-based, or are we going to stay with the Junker Queen? Because I don't believe Junker Queen got any updates to this past. I know Reinhardt and Ramatra did, and I believe one more tank did, but I don't think it was Junker Queen. So for them to pull out a Junker Queen, and a lot of people deem her as one of the weaker tanks right now. So that's
obviously,
and you know, a lot of people deem some of the characters as weak, but it's also depending on whose hands they're in. So
yeah, true.
Because like even with Samba right now, on the right hands, they can be deadly. So.
Yep. Yeah, I always thought that was funny, especially like, you know, games like Super Smash Bros. Whenever you have those characters that everybody says is weak, sometimes it's just fun to play them out of spite and then get good at them.
Absolutely. And it looks like we're going to be going to England. We're going to be going to King's Row.
Ooh. I don't think I've seen that map yet.
It's a very beautiful map. One of the first cinematics that...
Are any of the maps not beautiful?
Questionable. If you go to any of the Junkertown maps, the term beautiful, I don't know if that's what we would
consider. Well crafted.
Okay, we can go with well crafted. I don't know if we would deem a land of junk beautiful. But this map was definitely one of the first cinematics, and it's where we seen Tracer and Widow kind of have one of their first little standoffs, because this is where Widow took down one of the Shambali leaders. So, which is people who don't know, that's one of the monks that looks like Zenyatta. So,
I'm not brushed up on much of the lore myself. So.
I'm a very big lore fanatic here. So, let's see here. And it looks like we are going to be on attack first, and it looks like we're going to do a full switch up, and going to have a Widow on that high ground. That's going to be a very big thing here, but it looks like we're going to have Sigma, Baptiste, Widow, Kiriko, and a Hanzo. We're going for the double sniper. And then looks like on the enemy team with Long Island, we're going to have a Juno, Ana, Orisa, Ash, and the Echo. Pulling out the dance emotes.
As one does when they're waiting.
Yeah, the biggest war is the dance-offs.
I mean, coming from somebody who plays TF2, there's nothing like a whole lobby just doing a dance together, you know?
See if we can...
All right.
Pulled out the snipers. Let's see if we can make use of them.
Okay.
Gotta definitely... Oh, Ana, you're going to have to find some ground because Widow knows where you're at.
At least it's a good distraction.
Down goes the Ash. Now, down goes the Orisa. So it's 3v2 right now. EKU pushing up. Down goes Juno. Can we take down...
Off to a really
Echo's able to take down Widow, but EKU is going to take the first point on Kings Row.
Very good start.
Now, you could say it's a 2v2 on the sniper here because you have Ash and Anna on the enemy team, but weirdly enough, because Anna is lore-wise a sniper, but she cannot headshot in the game.
Interesting.
Yeah, so see if we have any changes here. It looks like we went on the EKU side from a Widow to Genji, and it looks like we're making a lot of switches here, so
all right.
Gonna fully surprise the team here and take advantage of that 15-second switch here.
All right.
Only switch I've seen from the enemy team is Winston, Moira, and Genji, but EKU side we switched up everybody but our Kiriko.
Well, let's hope that it works.
Yeah, so
let's see.
Definitely seeing a lot of different things now. Winston can counter Reinhardt pretty well because his
went right in there.
Lasers go through the shield, and Winston and Genji down. Let's see.
All right.
EKU pushing up.
Definitely a lot going on.
Here comes the charge.
All right.
Let's see if we can make anything use of that. Fire strike does hit.
All right.
Here comes the charge. Oh, tried the coach gun, but all it did was hurt.
Hey, sometimes hurt is all you need.
No pain, no gain.
Got to scare him back a little bit.
Trying to take this Genji down, but a little too fast for the Reinhardt.
All right.
Got EKU's Genji holding that left side. Comes the charge again. Gonna try and take out the Winston.
And did it work?
Are we gonna use our hammer down right now? There it is.
Nice.
Can we get the Moira? No.
All right. Almost.
EKU,
almost a full team wipe.
Yeah,
almost.
EKU does take advantage of it. Can Ash escape? No.
Very nice, though.
And we are going to take second point. 5 minutes left on the map, and we are doing really well right now.
Yep, EKU.
Knock on wood.
Yep, EKU just needs to keep it level, keep doing what they're doing, and not get too excited.
Arista comes back out. Let's see if we can make it. We're sacrificing some ults on Long Island's side because we went from Arista to Winston and now back to Arista. So out come the ults.
Oh,
I see Bob.
see,
they are coming out left and right. It's hard to keep track of who's thrown it. They're ults from both sides.
ult party.
So let's do a little checkup on here. So the only ult I'm seeing on Long Island side is now a Moira for Moira. On EKU side, I see Juno's and for Genji. So it looks like we used a lot of ults during that fight.
Yep. But we still have 2 ults.
Down goes Juno.
Let's see.
Welcome to orbit. Here comes EKU with Genji's ult. And it looks like the only one is Lucio going to come out and try to stall.
Is it?
Team's coming back. Lucio has to get on the point.
Oh.
He is not going to make it.
All right, let's see.
EKU is going to fight for this point. They are not going to be stalled.
All right, can we do it? They are putting up quite the fight.
They are trying, but it looks like Long Island might be able to push back just a little bit. A little over 3 minutes left.
Grouping back up, though. That's good.
Only one ult on the board. Are we close to any? Orisa's kind of close, but Shobin's the only one that has his ult. So
all right, let's see.
Could
what
definitely
we can
make
do.
or break right now. They have nothing to really counter his ult other than if he gets speared.
Oh, charging!
Arista, what are you doing pushing into the back line? Hell, bye. So, unfortunately with that, hammer down.
Oh, nice.
Moira's able to evade the ult, but unfortunately Lucio's not. Moira's gets taken down by Echo.
Oh, looks like...
Trading some people there. No, got nothing with the Tracer ult. Stalls the game right now. It's not really... Oh, Tracer in the wrong place.
Wrong place, wrong time.
This is just a stall game now. It's like, can we hit overtime? That's all the only goal right now.
And the answer is maybe. Let's see.
So
there's still
they're
2
trying,
minutes left.
but the problem here being for EKU, the spawn for Long Island's right there. So
yeah.
Bayou Morris, here comes the result. Can we get use out of it? No. Hammer down again.
Nice.
EKU. And no.
Get it.
Arista goes down. We are
Almost
making
a
full
team
use,
wipe.
and EKU takes all 3 points with 1:50 left on the timer.
Good
Switching
job.
sides. I'm wondering if we'll see anything different. Or are we going to see some more snipers?
I'm curious if we're gonna go into overtime on this round, or if it's just gonna be a clean wipe. Clean wipe seems to be the theme with Overwatch.
Yeah. So we'll see here. This is definitely, we're doing really good, and I am very, very excited. This is what we've been looking for.
Oh. Excited to see what else they have up their sleeve.
See if we see anything different. I do see a sniper.
Oh.
So see if we can make use of it. That's the biggest thing, is can the sniper actually be useful? All right, so it looks like for Long Island we're going to have Widowmaker, Soldier 76, Orisa, Anna, and Juno. On EKU side, on the defense, we got Juno, Reinhardt, Cassidy, Kiriko, and a Reaper. So right now, beyond Reinhardt's shield, they really don't have much to defend against Widow, and so we'll see how this goes, because Juno's very, very weak against Widowmaker being a flight character. So, oh, and there comes the shots.
Right off the bat. Let's see.
And suddenly we want to be low ground characters.
All right, let's see.
So best thing we can do is, right here where the Reinhardt's doing, fall back to behind this wall so they can't make use of the Widow. Widow's going to move to the hotel though. They're going to push up, try and push around this corner. We're going to have to make some plays here.
Let's see.
Take down a healer, take down a DPS. Going to have to do something. Go behind. Oh, unfortunately, Judo goes down on EKU side. We are able to take Widow and Anna down. No snipers allowed for Long Island. Oh, our DPS. We are trading back and forth.
Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty even
I don't know if EKU can hold it. Can he stall? That's the only thing. Can he stall at least until his team gets back? He's staying alive. Staying alive.
Well, at least he's doing that much.
Yeah, so, Showman did not die. He was able to stall. Can he take... Oh, that fortify, keeping him off the map. Able to take down Widow again. Didn't make the change to Bastion. Maybe able to get some more damage output.
Let's see.
Need to back up just a little bit. Don't have your health pull of a tank there. And it looks like we went from Sniper to Echo, get that high altitude damage. But Echo can be a little bit weak against a Bastion, so we'll see if any changes are made or if we're going to try and force it.
Alright, it looks like they might be trying to go around.
Going for that high ground, and while we're doing this, taking some ults. Let's see where we're at on EKU's side. Looks like we've only got Junos, and then for Long Island, we're very, very close to Orisa. Very close to all except for Anna's. Anna's still got a little way to go. We're going to push. EKU's going to push up. I hear Orisa's ult coming out.
Oh.
Got no use of it. Down goes Orisa.
Nice.
Echo should be coming back, but Long Island doesn't have their health pool of a tank, so EKU's going to push up. We are able to take the payload back.
Kick them while they're down.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, let's see.
Everybody's going to regroup. Oh, we're going to try and take some high ground. Keep Echo off that high ground. No vantage points. Oh, hello. Out comes the Reaper. Oh, now that was a good sleep on Long Island's side, but Looks like we're going to still get some kills. Reinhardt pushing up, able to... We're dropping them.
Yep, doing our job.
Do it. Reinhardt is definitely being an aggressive tank, and that is never a bad thing.
All right.
We're gonna hold this choke point right here really well, and it looks like they're gonna have to make some plays. Whether that maybe that Echo needs to go all the way around and try to take one of our healers down.
And I noticed that EKU is mostly staying grouped up, which is the kind of play that we want to see. And then it looks like they have one person going around the back.
Where's that Bastion going? I see it might be doing a flank Bastion. No, we're gonna come back. I was hoping we might get to see a flank Bastion.
Yeah, I was kind of like, are they going behind?
For the Crusaders, out comes the hammer down.
Oh,
Down goes Anna. And
nice.
Orisa. Juno. Yeah, there
just
goes
keep
Juno.
going.
They kind of know where Soldier 76 is, but I think he's going to outlive. Oh, Echo went for the flank, pushing the payload a little bit, but she's by herself.
Very unfortunate when the entire team is right there.
Yeah, but Echo is still behind, so they do have to be aware of that. They have made that kind of flank play I was talking about.
Yeah. And the
Long Island going to pull out some of their ults. Down goes EKU's Juno.
And
Oh no, down goes Shobin, and it's going to be a full reset for EKU.
But I mean, like, considering the whole game so far, that's like just a drop in the bucket.
Absolutely. So right now, Long Island cannot hope to have the time that EKU did going into the second point, because right now we're at a little less than 2 minutes, and EKU going into third point with 5 minutes. So we'll see how much the time pull is if they end up taking this second point. Down goes Orisa and Bastion. So right now, down goes Soldier. It's the healers versus EKU. And down goes Anna.
All right.
Juno, Echo back here in this back line. Oh, Juno takes down the Echo. Got to beware of the healers.
Yep.
As we've seen with Moira in the past.
Yep.
All right, getting a good regroup on both sides. Got to punch that air, get the fist bumps ready.
Get the blood pumping.
You never know, the Sombra might be there.
All right. Looking a little quiet for a second there.
Yeah, kind of testing where everybody's at. Gonna figure where everybody's at. Not really made any changes.
All right.
Where we at on our ults? I see 3 ults on Long Island side. I really only see coming up on 3 for EKU side. Down goes Soldier.
Oh, nice.
Let the Kitsune guide you on EKU side.
All right.
Orisa does take down Bastion with her ult.
Oh.
Echo able to take down Kirko with Reaper copy. And the Juno EKU does not have any healing. 10 seconds left.
All right.
Oh, fire strike to the face. Oh, a disrespectful hammer down.
That had so much spite in it.
And EKU takes Kings Row. We are 2-0 right now. This is what we've been looking for so much.
Very, very nice to see.
Very, very nice. And see this Cassidy play the game.
All right. Let's see. 2, 3.
So very good kills. And you notice that communication, everybody's assisting.
Yep.
No notes. No notes. Everybody's doing so well, and the communication. I think I can see some very well done practice and warm ups for this game. So let's keep it up. Let's go into this third map. And
it's like whatever you guys did last week, do that again. Not last week, but practicing.
Game. Yeah.
No, this past week of practice.
Oh, yeah.
Like whatever you guys did on your own time to prepare for this game, just do that again.
Absolutely, absolutely. And if if it looks like we're going to keep doing the same kind of map rotation, it looks like I think we'll be going into push. If we're seeing different maps, so we might be going to Renasapi, or we might be going to Coliseo. Hopefully, we're not going back to New Queen Street. I don't want to see New Queen Street third time in a row. So either Rome or the land of Cusco. That's what I call that one, because there are llamas and a similar poster that looks like Cusco. So.
I mean, a reference is a reference.
Reference is a reference. They can't outright say it, but Alari being from that map and with the llamas, so I do hope we get to see some different maps. I really hope, but I hate push because it is a long match, because you have to fight. You have to take the bot back. That's the problem.
Oh, I remember seeing that. Yeah,
so this can be a 10-minute match by itself. So we'll see what happens. I think I'm a little mad that I'm not seeing any of the My Hero Academia skins. I was looking at everybody, and I've seen some what is it called? The opposite Overwatch skins, because I've seen one on Widow earlier, but I'm not seeing any of the My Hero Academia skins, and it came out today. A little sad. I don't get to see One for All on Reinhardt.
Well, we'll see. Maybe they're just a little slow to the game. All right, so
Still not sure on
quite sure what we're doing.
Which map. Looks like we might be making some trade outs on people playing. Maybe getting some people in here. Trades on each side. Yeah, I see some trades coming in on Long Island's side. Maybe some good changes, maybe some bad changes. We don't know.
The only thing that we can do is watch.
Absolutely.
Just
watch and comment.
Yep, watch, report what we see. You know, be a little biased, but not too much. Report the facts.
And I know we were talking about it earlier, like strong tanks, and I'm surprised that I'm not really seeing Malga. I know a lot of people complain about Malga being a very strong character.
That's a complaint.
They just think he's too strong. Okay, so it looks like I was completely wrong, and I'm probably going to butcher this name. It looks like we're going to be going to Esperanza, and if I could be wrong.
Whenever I see the name of the map, I'll try to pronounce it.
I believe we are going to Europe. I believe that's where the map is. I'm not 100% because I don't recognize. The map comes up with the name, but I don't recognize the flag.
But you should know everything.
97%. We'll go with 97%. This is one of the new maps that came with Overwatch 2. So I'm still waiting on the Torb map that came with PvE, and they're leaving that one only in PvE. That makes me mad. So.
All right. Still look like we're making changes.
Yeah, should be loading the game anytime soon, but I do like this one a little bit better than New Queen Street. I do think maybe we'll see some different stuff here, get some different high grounds. Maybe some different characters. But we've seen the different. We've seen Junker Queen first map. Seen Reinhardt second one.
There's definitely plenty of characters to choose from.
Maybe we'll see Wrecking Ball.
Who do you think is like the least played character?
Let me think. That's a really tough question, because before. His changes, it would have been Bastion, but Bastion I've seen a lot lately, so I don't have a strong answer on that.
Good question.
Good question. Well, I think Junker Queen, at least for tanks, I'd say Junker Queen is not played a lot. Now DPS, and looks like we're going to start loading into the game. Ooh. DPS wise. I don't see a lot of Hanzo anymore now. That's just in my games.
No, we did play Hanzo that first round of the last game, though. And
Symmetra. I don't see a lot of Symmetra, but I do think people are trying to bring her back a little bit more, especially with beam comps, trying to take down some of the characters that can't counter beams. And unfortunately, I don't see a lot of Lifeweaver healer-wise, but he is a very strong healer. And I think the big problem is his pull can be a good thing, but also a bad thing. You can pull people, kind of like a I choose you Pokemon thing. Of like, all right, let me grab my Reinhardt, and all right, you go towards these people. I'm going to run away.
Playing dictator a little bit.
Yeah, so I know that's one issue people have with it. So looks like here, looks like we did switch out a different name on the Moira here. Let's see here, got the Moira, the Winston. We are going very dive comp on EKU side, and dive comp is just kind of high mobility. Get in, get out.
Yeah, that's kind of what we saw on the Val team a couple weeks ago. We had one player who was that, like, just get in, do your business, and get out.
Absolutely, that high mobility character. And then it looks like for Long Island, we're going to go back to the Sigma, bringing out the Sojourn and the Cassidy. Got the Moira and the Juno, so opposing Moiras, might see damage Moiras this time around. Possibly might not have any heals this round.
Well, good luck. If you live, you live, I guess.
I know the damaged Moira mindset is if the enemy's dead, I don't need to heal you.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens here. I did just see a damage orb, so nobody's dead yet. So take my words back. Down goes Juno on EKU's side.
The name of the game, just don't die.
I don't think that's... Unfortunately, heroes do die, Mercy. Unfortunately, heroes do die. Looks like EKU is dropping. Dive may have not been the choice here. I don't know if we got any picks on that. Might need to make some changes here.
Well,
but still very early in the game. Very early in the game. So
plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Let's get some ults. Let's see how those work out. Let's not make any drastic changes.
Yeah,
and if I see somebody change at 80% with an ult, I might scream.
Yeah, I know. Last time this was the map where at the last second EKU really pulled out all the straws.
Yeah, the push map was their bread and butter last time. So we'll see what happens. Looks like Cassidy tried to get Tracer, but it didn't work out. Okay, no Moiras for this round. Tracer tried to use her ult and didn't really get anything with it. Sigma pulling out the abuse, punching Tracer to death, and it looks like Cassidy's going to follow suit, punching poor Winston to death.
All right.
It looks like EKU's going to have a full reset again.
Let's see.
No, one shot, one kill, pulling out the Widowmaker. And we're going to pull out the Soldier 76. We're going to switch up our DPS, going a little less dive-ish comp. Get some long-range kills in here, because they do have some very close-range characters, so you don't want to be really in some close quarters with them. So
just keep your distance.
We'll see what we can do. Down goes Moira. They are hurting for heals now on the long end. Sigma's hearing the music, and down goes Juno and Soldier. Sojourn takes down Moira and Winston. Oh my goodness, this might be a quick win for Long Island. 3 meters, 2 meters, 1 meter, and we ignore this map. This didn't happen. EKU let them have this. No, I don't know. Again, I'm not a fan of this map style. Some people are. And, maybe this is one that Long Island practice on. That was a very, very quick take by Long Island. And, very good place. Unfortunately, we tried playing dive cop. It didn't work. We did try changing to some other characters to get that long range in, and just... It wasn't that it was late plays. It was just kind of didn't work. I don't know about the Winston. Maybe I don't know if we ever got the Winston ult, but maybe we should have tried that Ramattra. That Ramattra can destroy barriers now. So I don't know. This is gonna be the first time we're going into a fourth map in the time that we've been streaming the Overwatch. It's been 3-0. Whether EKU's won or lost, so we're finally going to go into a fourth map, and we have no idea what's
We're breaking the trend.
we don't know what style map we're going to be going into, so this is definitely going to be some more new information for us. And
I wonder if it's going to be a map that we've already seen, though.
No, because so we're going to be going into different style maps. Like we had King of the Hill, we had the hybrid, and then now we just had push, and it looks like we're going to be going into one of the newer map styles. I'm trying to remember what. Flashpoint. We're going to be going into Flashpoint and trying to remember what this name of the map is called. We'll get it when we get it loaded in.
Cervana? It's very small.
Cerveza. There it is. Okay. Yeah.
I'm getting new glasses tomorrow, by the way.
Unfortunately, these are brand new glasses. It's just the fact that white on a very light background does not work for my eyes. But it looks like we're going to load in, and yep, it is Cerveza. Now, with Flashpoint, what it is both teams load in, and it's kind of a more fast-paced King of the Hill. You're not going to load into a new map. It's hey, take this point, go to the next one. Take this point, go to the next one.
Yeah.
So the spawn kind of does move around the map a little bit to help out the teams, but it can be detrimental depending on where. So
it's basically payload without a payload.
It's close to the King of the Hill. Okay. So because. This is one of the points right here. You'll take this point, and it moves very quickly compared to the King of the Hill, and then it'll say new spawn point or new point to take, something along those lines, and you just run towards it. So and it'll unlock. We'll get to see it in action.
Can you take it back? Or?
No, if it hits 100%, no.
Okay.
Before that, yes. And there's only 5 points, and it's best of 5. So first to 3. See here. Looks like we're going to pull out the Junker Queen, and looks like we're going to pull out Lucy on EKU side, and it looks like we're going to pull out the Mercy on Long Island side. Unfortunately, and I see Kiriko again, and Kiriko's very strong with her knives, being able to get those headshots very easily. Gonna go into this first point, going in swinging.
Trying to get around that shield there.
Now, Mercy, you say heroes never die, but let's see if we can keep that up. Flashpoint's unlocking, and the EKU is on there. Throws the boulder and takes out Moira. 4v5 in the favor of Long Island.
All right, we are staying alive thus far.
No, EKU is not in a good position right now. It's tank. We've only got the tank right now in Kiriko. Only got Kiriko. So, in that short amount of time, we were able to take 31%. It's a very fast-paced.
Yeah.
And you'll notice that this is one of the only map styles that has a speed boost at the spawn to get you back quickly to the fight. Gonna do some regrouping here. Sojourn kind of doing some of those peak shots. Are we gonna push in together, or are we gonna try and separate and conquer?
Oh, they're all right there.
Kind of gathering where they're at.
Looks like trying to go behind.
Go behind a little bit, get some different angles.
All right.
Make some trades down to DPS on both sides.
All right.
Can we take down a healer? That's where it's crucial. Take down the Mercy. It looked like we just tried to stun our own Kiriko. Can we get the Sojourn? Gotta get somebody. Gotta get these healers down. Down. Sojourn takes our Cassidy down.
You got
I don't know if you want to bring Sigma closer there, Junker Queen. You not got a lot of health.
All right. It looks like EKU has had 4 ults.
We lost the first flashpoint. Going to move to the second one. Nothing wrong with that. Move quickly to the second one. Got 3, almost 4 ults, like you said, with EKU, and
we had 4 ults, and then it looks like that person switched to Tracer.
All right. Anyway, yeah. If we have an ult and switch, I mean, sometimes it's necessary, but I'm not a. Use the ult before we switch. I don't like a. I'm not a big fan of wasting ults.
We still almost have 4. So,
But Tracer is one of the characters that can get an ult back quickly. So that,
All right, that's good.
it does make up for it.
yeah, they're already almost at 50%.
Yeah, 3 and 4 right now on ults, and I'm
Oh.
not seeing any deaths right now. Tracer getting very close to. Okay, good.
Brought back
down
from the dead. Reaver
goes the
was
Moira.
breathing on the grave right there. Okay.
Reaper able to take down Cassidy.
All right.
Down
good.
goes the
this looks
Mercy.
good for EKU.
The big thing,
All
especially if they have a Mercy, you're gonna want to focus the Mercy.
Yeah.
Take them down because, unfortunately, Mercy has the res ability that can bring somebody back to full health. So if you we are pushing them very, very far.
We had to chase them down for some reason.
They cannot see it, but it looks like the enemy team McCree is going to be pushing him behind.
All right. Can they
Yep.
notice him though? All right. They took down Mercy.
goes Mercy.
Very good.
And that's very smart. And see, this is where we might keep in the flank character to keep that Mercy in spawn. And, hopefully we don't do that here, but this is where we get the rage quits.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure last week we had at least one rage quit. Let's try not to do that again.
I know that's why they kind of fixed Sombra. Got a lot of angry
All right.
healers.
Oh, you're going down quick, buddy. All right.
It's high noon. Are we going to get anybody with it?
Okay.
You don't want to
I'm
peek
trading a kill right
You
there.
don't really want to peek a high noon. It looks like out back comes Cassidy, and EKU is going to have.
But 100%? Oh, no.
No.
Oh, my
The
God.
enemy team was on the point, so it did put us in overtime for the point. But all they got to do is take it back. So, looking at ults again, Sojourn almost has theirs. Sigma very close on the enemy team. EKU, Kirko's got their ult, and that's about it. We're about half on most of the ults for EKU.
All right.
We're going to go in with the Kirko. No, Sojourn able to take 2 people down very quickly.
Can we make it work?
Sojourn getting that 3K very quickly into this fight. We're able to take down Sigma, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Welcome back. Where's our fire? I hope we've not lost that fire in our belly like we had these first 2, and maybe it's just we're not comfortable with these map styles, unfortunately.
Yep. That 99% was so upsetting.
Now, if EKU doesn't at least fight, then they're gonna have to do they're gonna have to win 3 in a row to take this map now.
Well, let's see if miracles can happen. EKU.
Boulder to Kirko takes them down.
We were off to a very good start, though. I want to see us get that fire back.
Able to take down both of the healers. There is no healing going down for Long Island. Sojourn able to. I thought Tracer just went with him for no reason. I was like, why?
Brought it back. She was like, I'm following you down, psych.
All right. Let's see. That gave me a heart attack.
Please stay with us. All right.
Got some ults on both sides, getting very close. We're going to go in with the Junker Queen ult, and double kill from Tracer with the ult, and
triple.
Able to get the Soldier and the Mercy. Can we get the Moira? We get the team kill. There goes the team kill.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, we're above 50%. Let's see if we can hold that.
Able to res the Moira in time. Able to bring them back into the fight. I'm surprised they were able to get back in time for that.
All right, going back to the point to
Sojourn
defend
busting out their ult. Gotta get that Mercy. Let's get that Mercy. Out comes a Sigma ult. Mercy uses her ult. Can we get Tracer? You gotta get someone.
Almost.
No, ran out of blinks.
All right, can we get him off the blink
on 99% again. We let them go behind us.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely is able to get some kills here.
Nice.
Got to get those healers. Got to get the deadly damage, Moira.
Nice. All right.
Throw the knife. I was hoping we'd see a knife kill.
They still went down though. That's what matters.
It's knife to meet you. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Oh, all right, I've got my references out now.
All right.
All right, we're at a 2-1. Long Island. Hello, Tracer. What are you doing? Long Island.
She's there.
Long Island's still at a big advantage here, 2v1.
Oh, trying to get the Mercy from far off.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to try and get that Mercy, but Sojourn smells them out. They're kind of holding their left side. Kind of knows that Tracer's there.
Good distraction.
Oh, stuck. Didn't get anything out of it. Able to get the Cassidy out of going back in. Can we get the Sojourn? They got the healer with them. Mercy goes down. So does Sojourn and Sigma.
Very nice.
Boy, a team kill. All right, so that I think we're playing good right now. Tracer's kind of the distraction right now. Able to get the. Oh, we're gonna have some Tracer on Tracer. We got rid of the Sojourn. So we'll see what happens here.
All right.
Looks like we got the high noon.
They're
on
all
Long
coming
Island.
in on the other side. All right.
That's probably where their spawn is, because the spawn does move around as they move to different flashpoints. Taking them to the wasteland, able to make good play on that. Down goes Cassidy. Is Junker Queen going to be able to take down this Sigma? Moira goes down, and so does Sigma.
Nice.
Oh, Long Island's Tracer able to make the kill. Able to get the Moira. Looks like Long Island's Tracer is just going to fall back.
All right, we are almost 90%. We might bring this back.
Smartest thing for Long Island to do would just be fall back and get ready for the next point. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. Now, do we have enough smart terrain to know where the next flashpoint is, if I can get the word out? Because I am not smart enough to know where the next point is, and I have played this map enough.
All right.
And it's right here, so we're going to go right into the fight.
All right, it looks like we're the first to the point, though. That is a good thing.
It looks like they may have not known where the next point may have been, because it does kind of do the same rotation each time.
Yeah.
So let's see here. It looks like Tracer
trying to go behind.
Oh. We've got ults all around. I'm waiting for somebody to throw them out. Gale them a hole from the Moira.
Love that far away spam, though. Long distance spam.
Down goes EKU's Reaper.
Oh.
No.
All right, brought him back.
Both Moiras have used their ult, able to get that Cassidy down. Out comes the Rez. Rez is now on cooldown. Right. Are we able to get another kill?
Let's see.
Oh, unfortunately, down goes Junker Queen. Whoever takes this map will win the total. So down goes EKU. It looks like we're going to have to do a full reset. It's a 2.
It's all right. We still got time.
2-2. 2-2. You got to play careful on the flashpoints.
EKU did bring it back up.
Yeah, we.
So we've proven that we can. Let's just proven that we can continue.
Let's see.
Keep that fire.
Not really seeing any character changes. Am I seeing any ults? I'm seeing a lot of ults on Long Island side. We're getting close to Kiriko and Junker Queens on EKU's side, but we don't have them just yet.
All right. It looks like we might be trying to go more behind.
Yeah, going to push on that high ground. They know that Tracer's behind. Kiriko's like, I'm out of here.
All right.
Oh no, take Moira down with the pulse bomb. Can we get the Tracer out? It looks like they're going to try and push up on her. Can we get her? Can we get her? No. We're going to let her get back with the team and get healed.
Escapade.
Yep. Oh, down goes Moira. I hear high noon.
Oh. Can we?
Oh no. Oh no. I think Long Island might be taking this, and it looks like might be going to a 5th map.
Wow.
Team kill.
They really did. They did a last ditch.
We will be going to a 5th map.
Wow.
So exciting. Exciting. I need EKU. Oh, let's see.
Let's see what the best play is.
I want to see the play of the game. Hey, Junker Queen.
Nice. Let's see what this play is.
Oh, that double strike with the axe, and then I believe, yeah, got the Cassidy. They're very, very good plays. Very good plays, very good plays.
All right. So how are you feeling?
Concerned, but I'm happy. So we're seeing a lot more than we got to see in the past few weeks because it's kind of just been a let's go 3-0, 0-3, 0-3. We're going to go into a 5th round, and if I'm not wrong, this is the one that wins. So I don't believe we're going to go because I know we do have different types of maps beyond 5 types. So I'm hoping we're not going to expand beyond that. I believe it's best of 5. Mm-hmm. So. Next one. We don't know what map type it is.
Yep, I know last week our match was like less than an hour long.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to like actually see gameplay.
Yes,
and
very much.
and like see us pull out all of our moves, like 2 teams with their best moves coming in at once.
Yeah, and this is good for both teams because you're learning what maps you're good on and what maps you need to work on. Now, if I had to take a guess, and I'm probably going to be wrong with my luck, it might just be a pure payload map next because we've not seen a pure payload. We did see the hybrid, but we could go to Junkertown or one of our other payload maps this time around. So we'll definitely see that here in a few seconds.
It seems like the teams are pretty even, though.
Yeah, they are both communicating very, very well with each other. I think Long Island's made some changes that were necessary and pushing back, showing them what EKU has to, showing EKU what they have to offer. If I can get my words out.
English is hard. It's my first language, and I still can't speak it. All right.
This has been very exciting, and we're seeing different characters. I'm glad we're getting to see different characters, different maps, because, especially back in 6v6, like you've seen Goats, which was like Zarya, Reinhardt, Brigida, and some other characters. You only got to see those characters because they were the strong ones. Mm-hmm. Blizzard is getting to where they are evening out the characters where we can play anybody. There still is some characters that are strong, but the synergy between certain characters is a lot better. Like right now, you've seen Juno on both sides. Juno's very new, and they're very strong-ish. So a lot of people are playing them until, unfortunately, people complain enough that they're going to get nerfed. Yeah, like we just seen with Sombra, people will get mad that they couldn't counter her well enough, and I'm probably going to get backlash on that and be like, no, she needed nerfed. But regardless, I do see eventually Juno having something done to her to where she's a little bit weaker because people are going to say that she's getting played too much, and for some reason that's a problem. But I'm glad we got to see Lucio, we got to see Ana, we got to see Mercy. I think we have
to start counting who we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a harder time with that on the DPS because there's so many more DPS compared to the tanks and the healers. Which they're trying to even out. They're doing their best, and I know we got teased the new tank that's coming out. Apparently it's going to be part of a club. Loose name of club. It's going to be called the Freaks, and it looks like it's based off on an old concept that was supposed to come out on release. So it looks like they've got a mohawk. It looks like something similar to like what Junker Queen has, but we don't know that for sure. All we know is from the teasers that we've seen for the release going into Season 13 and the rework they did on
You got excited. What was that for?
So it looks like we're going to be going Dorado, so that means we get to see those map changes. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see them get used. See if the teams make advantages of those. I completely lost my train of thought. What were you talking about? I got excited to see
No thoughts, only Dorado.
Now, my only complaint is I prefer this map in the dark. It looks so much better in the dark. That's my only. So there is another change as well that they changed on. There's that little poster board now on that high ground back there. If we're able to pan back and look at the church right here. So that right there, that staircase was not there beforehand. That just got added, and it's going to add so much more mobility for the attacking team. So we'll see if they make use of it.
All right.
Let's see what we got here.
It looks like one person is not chosen yet.
Not yet, but I've still got 30 seconds.
They really got to think about this one. All
Looks
right.
like we're going to be on the defense the first time, and we did end up going payload, for those that don't know. EKU, defense, looks like we're going to go with Baptiste, Winston, Ash, Kiriko, and a soldier. A little bit different from what we've seen. And then on Long Island side, attacking, it looks like we're going to stay with some of the similar characters we just seen on the last map.
I'm wondering if these are their mains or if that's just what they thought would fit for this map.
Now, we're going to hold the high ground here. We definitely have a lot of people that can hurt Mercy here. So.
Has to take time to put his spray down.
Hey, you always have to put the spray down. It's tactical. All right, throwing out the dynamite. Doesn't look like we're able to set anybody on fire. That Moira does get hurt a lot, though. Gotta push up here. They are taking some free payload here.
All right, come on. Oh, it looks like we almost got one
and there goes
Yup.
the Mercy. So that might be the push we needed. EKU's going to start. Yep, there it is. Pushing up, pushing
Nice,
up. Now
nice.
goes the Moira, the Sigma. I think the DPS did fall back. Jump and spray.
Do it again.
Do it again.
It's
Do
that
it
winning ritual. Trying to summon good luck.
Are we going to make any changes on the enemy team? Nope. Looks like we're going to stick to our guns.
All right.
Oh, hello. Wait. Hold on a minute. How did Cassidy get up there? I'm very confused. How did he get up there? Did I miss something?
Is it that staircase?
I don't remember there being a connection, or I know he's got the rollout, but I don't think that's close enough.
All right.
Anyway, that's something I want to look at later.
Much confusion, no answers.
Cassidy knew the
Nice
new
shots,
mobility
though.
character. Azathoth getting a triple kill here. Winston able to take down the Mercy. We're seeing some good plays here. Able to see some
Nice
good plays
team
here.
wipe. All right, let's see. Really
Looks like
stopping
we're
them.
getting ready to invite Bob to the party. Pulling out the Widowmaker maybe to combat this Ash.
Let's see.
Now Ash, if they have a Mercy, can do a one-shot kill on some characters. Widow does not need that for most characters. Here comes the Mercy ult.
Well,
Is Winston gonna get angry? Let's see if he pulls it out. Oh, Mercy dies mid-ult. That's gonna hurt the
Nice.
team.
all
Oh,
right. Hello.
angry monkey on the loose.
Your king has been conged. All right. Let's see. Jump and spray. It works.
All right, we've already given up on the Widow. It looks like we're going to switch to Genji, which Genji is not strong against Winston, so that's a
Interesting.
questionable choice. And it looks like we've went from Mercy over to Ana, maybe to put the big guy to sleep. Yep, there goes Genji.
Okay.
Goodbye. Looks like we're going to push behind, though, and down goes Cassidy.
Nice.
And Ana, 60 seconds, they are going to have to make... Long Island's going to have to make some moves. Puts...
All right. Just EKU, don't get too
EKU
cocky.
put Anna back in the nursing home.
Just keep doing what you're doing and go off that.
Now here's the thing. We go based off how far they pushed it. So if, unfortunately, now here's the thing. There will be no draw. It is very, very hard to draw on a payload map. It's been done, but it's very hard. Oh, here comes Bob. It's high. Everybody's throwing ults out. They're everywhere. EKU's taking a lot of hits here.
Oh, but almost fourth.
Long Island. You need to touch the payload. Okay, there that is. I was like, nobody's touching the payload.
Might be a little bit of a problem.
All right. Well, they were able to make some plays with their ults and get back on the point. Now the problem is they were having problems without the ults. So
Yeah.
maybe you get it a little farther but I think it's going to be, they're going to have to need a strong defense going into this second half.
We'll see.
There's Venture. Hi.
Let's see.
No more immortality field. I'm not seeing any deaths yet. Oh,
right.
Down goes Sigma.
Trade.
Harambe's on the loose.
Oh, down. 3 down.
And Venture by themselves.
Oh, not anymore.
Round 1 complete.
Nice.
Long Island was only able to push the 62 meters.
0 to 0. Switching.
All right, so EKU has only got to push it 61.55 meters to win.
Man.
And we will win 3-2. So
Do you think we can do it?
Long Island is going to have to, and that's also another, that is how we got to the high ground. That's what I forgot. There is another update where they had this little elevator to the backside.
How convenient.
Yeah, I did not know that was there. I thought McCree had somehow gained the power of flight.
Well, that wasn't in the patch notes.
But see if we see anything different here. It looks like we are going to change up our DPS on EKU's side. Oh, I do see a Farah on the defender's side. Now, I'm not seeing a strong counter, so that can be an advantage. But Echo, depending on how they play Echo can sometimes be a counter to Farah. So we'll see how this goes.
Yep. And then still have Genji.
Prepare to attack.
Let's
You gotta make sure you ring the bells.
the ritual.
Yeah, gotta let them know you're here.
All right, let's go.
Everybody
See.
pushing from high ground.
Going up to high ground.
Juno going up by themselves, seeing who's there.
All
It
right.
looks like Long Island's just going to hold that high ground, but they're giving EKU a lot of free space. So it's a choice.
Let's see what they make out of it.
They have those long sight lines, so it can be a good thing, but they have to punish EKU, and it's looking like we're not doing that. We're able to take down Echo. No DPS on EKU side. We're able to take down Moira on the Long Island side. Making some trades here. See what we can do.
I mean, it's not like we have to go too far.
But it's a mental game now. This is all a mental game because this is the last map. This is the last push.
Yep.
So we're hurt. Long Island's hurting. Long Island's hurting. We're pushing 3 meters. Little more than 3 meters.
All right.
Moira, 2-1. Who's contesting? Is it the Trace? Down goes Trace, and EKU takes it.
Lovely.
3-2.
Lovely.
Yes.
All right, let's see what the play of the game was.
Good old Bobbert.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. I was like, are they just gonna keep going?
Absolutely good triple kill.
All right. So, how do you feel about what we saw?
I think this is the best game we've had. I do think the 3-0 we went in the first week was great, but I believe this was good. We got to see a bunch of new maps, got to see a bunch of characters.
This one was a lot more satisfying.
Yes, a lot more satisfying because, we won 2, we lost 2. There was that share, and then we brought it back. And we had that great defense on the first half, and then just bulldozed straight through on our attack side. So EKU has done a wonderful, wonderful thing this time around.
Yeah, I want to see this next week.
Yeah, we need repeat again. So I want to see this again. See some more maps. I don't want to see the same things again. Maybe get a good fresh rotation in. And everybody that plays Overwatch, or if you're new to Overwatch, go enjoy it. They've got a whole Halloween Terror going on. They've got the new crossover going on with My Hero Academia.
I was honestly thinking about picking it back up because I did enjoy it casually.
So I think everybody can enjoy it, and learn more about the characters beyond what we're watching. But hopefully we'll see you all next week. I've been Zach, and
Riley.
so we'll see you all next week.